A very warm good morning and welcome to the Goa Super Cup Season 7 Under 14 final from Goa, Bangalore. The boys are ready and raring to go. Here we have a super blockbuster finale coming up between the International School Bangalore and Alchemy International Football Academy Bangalore. Well, yes, no points for guessing. You're guessing it right. It is a Bangalore derby in the final. The international school Bengaluru have a dangerous lineup. Aryan Gondalia in goal, Krishiv, Tur, Vedant, the number 8, Adi Kemka, Adi Chopra, Amar, Yudur, Neil, Eriksen, and Marak. The starting 11 opted by the coach. And the Alchemy International Football Academy, well, they have a dangerous football academy in their name, and they certainly have future stars in the making. Nibas, Umar, Sartika, Ansh Kabir, Rahul Yatarth Mehul, Arav Varun, and Kaushik finished the starting 11.
Please put your hands together for both the teams.
As everyone
International
and
School
start a journey
Bangalore,
towards their pro career.
jersey color white.
Can they have a bright showing on
Alchemy
offer today?
International Football Academy, Bangalore, jersey color orange. We have Mr. Tarun Shetty, Technical Director, Football School of India, who will go for a handshake with the young budding footballers.
Well, remember, this is a final. There will be
Mr. Tarun
niceties
Shetty,
only
Technical
before the match
Director,
kicks off. Both
Football
the
School
players
of
trying to
India.
play in the spirit of the game. The youngsters will learn everything about finals and
International School
heartbreaks now.
Bangalore,
Only
jersey color
one set
white,
from this will emerge as victorious.
and Alchemy
It
International
will be
Football
some
Academy,
learning
Bangalore,
curve and
jersey
learning
color orange.
experience for the kids out there.
Boys under 14, fighting
The
for
match delegate sharing
Goa
a warm
Super Cup
handshake with the players and the referees.
7th edition. Once again, today's official referee we have Jayendra Gowde, linesman 1 Stanley Dias, 2 William Nyasau, 4th official Govinda Naik. Alchemy International Football Academy, jersey color orange.
Well, dressed in orange and black, Alchemy Football Academy, and in all white are the international school from Bengaluru. Both the sets of captains shaking hands with each other. Varun, the referee, explaining the rules. Well, imagine how good the captains would feel now, being the leading men, doing the duties in a final, and they're eager to go off before the referee holds them back for a picture. It is adrenaline pumping already, isn't it? The number 26, Vinod from Alchemy, and his counterpart, number 7, Aryan. Just mere moments away from the finale kicking off in the Goa Super Cup, the 7th edition. Myself, Pranav Venkatesh, bringing all the live action to you from Goa.
Finals of under 14, Goa Super Cup.
Well,
Today
I'd like to remind you
between
again, we are going
International
to have
School
halves
Bangalore,
of 25
jersey
minutes
color
each.
white, Alchemy International Football Academy, Bangalore, jersey
In the
color
soaring heat,
orange.
the boys are about to become men as they take on the first final of their life. Final team huddle between the international school, Bengaluru. Well, the winner not only has a chance to shine brightest on the national level, but also can have the bragging rights in Bengaluru, as it is an all Bengaluru derby in the final. The referee waiting for formalities. And we are underway in the final. Kicking off from left to right of your screen and attacking in orange and black are the Alchemy International Football Academy. A decent touch to get away from pressure from Ansh. And attacking from right to left of your screen in all white are the International School Bengaluru. An early cross going in. A chance to test the goalkeeper for Alchemy trying to cut through the defense. A bit of a heavy touch, but he will keep the attack alive. Good positive start this from the boys in orange. Driving into the box, very well intercepted by the defender. A chance for TISB to get away. Now that's some slick footwork. Riding away from one and two challenges, but getting caught there. Maybe he was better off passing when he had the chance. Another decent touch on display, but he got physically overwhelmed by his opposition. Well, look at the awareness from the boys. Isn't it delightful? Excellent attempt there of a through ball to cut through the defense, but the referee, eagle-eyed, spots the offense and raises the flag for the first offside offense of the game. Good thinking from the boys in white, trying to play the striker through. Well, we're barely into the first 100 seconds and we've already seen what these boys are about. Excellent footwork, some good dribbling on offer, and good tactical inputs as well. Alchemy on the ball now, trying to lay it off down the wing. He gets it back. Can he deliver the cross? Into the no man land, but it will be kept in by the number 15, who drags it to the edge of the box. The shot goes in, heavy touch. The goalkeeper has to come out, but he fails to, and it is a goal. Superb start from Alchemy. Well, they put some early pressure, and they were rewarded. It was a heavy touch. The goalkeeper rooted to his spot, allowed the number 15 to get in and grab that opener.
Goal scorer Alchemy
Ansh
International
opening the
Football
scoring
Academy,
for
Bangalore.
Alchemy International Football Academy. Barely 2 minutes into the game. And what a start this is for the team in orange and black. A bit of a slack defending, you have to say, from the International School Bengaluru. And they're already made to pay for it. And now relentless attacking. Another lovely through ball. The number 34 almost was about to pull the trigger. The defender just in time intervening. Well, they are here to make a statement, aren't they? Another goal, and we might already have our champions early on in the game. The International School Bengaluru have got to respond. But for now, they have to defend the first corner of the day. And in swinger from the left-footed set piece taker. Goes high into the morning sky. Cleared out again for a corner. Well, the game started in that manner, and it is the number 15 Ansh who scored the opener, making all the way to the corner flag. Ansh this time Met by the number 26. Did it sneak in into the net? It did. Well, could you believe it? Goal scorer first up and a goal provider the other time. Vinod opens his tally. That's a superb header. The intelligence is just off the charts from the boys. Well, it is going to be a long game for the international school Bengaluru. Alchemy have got this in the bag already. Two goals in the first 5 minutes. Now there is a chance for the international school to respond with the goalkeeper doing well for Alchemy. But how simple was that goal? Anshu's delivery to the near post and Vinod. You have to give all the credit in the world to the header as well. It was a superbly glanced header. Past the goalkeeper at near post who should have done better once more. But Alchemy now are in dreamland. In the first 5 minutes, they're already up by 2 goals. Dispossessed by the number 20 Adi. This is what they have to do. We have seen very little of the international school on the attacking front. A chance to make some headway into the opposition half now. Now the supporters chanting their hearts out for the boys already. Vedant. The idea was right. Will the execution be, or it is just a little heavy for the winger? And the defender mercilessly clears it away. Confirmation of the defender Vinod. The captain Vinod rather. Leading from the front. Well, you have to credit Ansh as well. The goal scorer turns the provider this time from the set piece. Meanwhile, a free kick for the international school. Chance to put something decent into the box. They haven't tested their opposition at all. Can they find a way back into the game? The left-footed delivery in. He's going for goal. Finds the side netting instead. Well, that was a bit too far to go for goal, but the youngster had technique and belief in himself to do it. Well, if you watched Indian football, the grassroots scene, just even a decade ago, you would have wondered how did we come this far in this 10 years? Because every touch, every pass, and every skill from these youngsters is of high quality. And here is the start boy Adi with a no-look pass down the wing. The number 27. Look at the underlapping run towards the edge of the box from Adi, but it gets ignored. But TISB can keep the ball again. Here is Vedant from deep trying to create. Now dispossessed the chance for Alchemy to ride once more. This is the number 2. He has options, calls for shoot as well, but tries to send a delicious lofted delivery into the box. The shot must be an easy save for the goalkeeper, and he has his bread and butter there. Was beaten twice, was not going to be beaten this time. A grass cutter unleashed by the number 38, Rahul. Long goal kick. Well, this is where they have to be cautious. They fully well know the rule that a back pass cannot be held by the keeper. The awareness from these boys, very impressive, isn't it? The ball just heading out of play. The referee, eagle-eyed, spots it well. Heavy touch there. A chance for Alchemy to break once more. Holds his run, measures it and sends the ball beautifully down the left wing. Vedant goes down to slide and win the possession, but he cannot. The ball sent in gently. The goalkeeper is the favorite, but it is tapped home from right under his grasp. Appeals for an offside and the flag does not go up. Well, the three up inside the first 9 minutes. Could you believe it? It is Umav on the score sheet this time. Or does the flag go up? Looks like it does. A reprieve, a huge reprieve for the international school Bangalore. The goalkeeper is having a shocker now. This time, too greedy from Ansh perhaps. He had to cross it in. Well, he was pretty much in the clear. The number 15 could have crossed it anywhere, but he decides to shoot it outside. That's a poor goal kick. Ansh cuts it out. Here is the captain Vinod making that run into the box. Will he get the layoff or there goes the shot? The goalkeeper squirms it. And this time there won't be any denying it. Well, could you believe it? It is getting lopsided now. It is the number 34 Kaushik. That was a hopeful shot. And the goalkeeper had to get it. Aryan Gondalia apologizing to his teammates for that was an easy save. There was no denying that. And Alchemy International Football Academy are three clear. Just 10 minutes into this 50-minute game. Well, the result is in the bag already. We know who are going to finish the game as champions. And it needs an almighty comeback from the international school. Alchemy certainly look a cut above their opponents this morning. Their passing awareness, their tactical brilliance, and here is a chance for a four. Oh my God, could you believe it? What a finish that is. How beautiful is that goal? From the number 36, Umav. The cross coming in, and he showed maturity beyond his years on the left-footed volley. No chance for the goalkeeper this time. And we have 4 goals in the opening 12 minutes. Well, this is going to be a carnage. Alchemy are flexing their muscles now. Well, take a moment to appreciate the cross, but only a moment because the finish had everything to do with it. On the left foot, even the most senior of the senior pros struggled to find the sweetest volley. Well, this was certainly one. He caught it to perfection, put it on target, bet the hapless goalkeeper. Look at this driving run. Here is a chance now for the number 36. This time it's off target. Well, they're believing that everything on target is a goal now. They're just going for it. This time the captain Vinod wanting one more to his name. Well, we've got 4 different goal scorers already. This is the area where they're getting caught, trying to play out from the back. They're unable to assert their dominance. Meanwhile, a super ball from Adi. Beg your pardon, the international school Bangalore might have a comeback in them, but they need to start fighting. One goal will certainly turn the tables and give them some much needed momentum and break the dominance of the boys in orange. Will they be able to find that? Halfway through the first half, it's been a breezing there for Alchemy. Look at that, they're pouring forward in numbers. Here is the captain, gets the ball pinched right off his feet. Give and go fails. But the international school still on top. The commentators curse striking them. Superb skill from Vinod. Couple of body feints, but he gets one touch too many. Concedes the foul. Well, look at the clarity they have. Every player knows their roles. The coach is making sure that they don't leave their positions. They're drilled with their tactics. And there is an injury concern. Well, everything was just going too perfect for Alchemy, wasn't it? Just now, one of the defender going down, needing treatment. And the boys will use it for a cooling break. There is absolutely no hiding for the international school Bengaluru. In the opening 11 minutes, 4 goals were put past them. Ruthless display from Alchemy, you have to say. The physio tending to the injured. Well, Alchemy's goalkeeper, the number 70, Nikki, barely had to do anything. The international school were defending, was spending the entire game in their own half. Now looks like the player down is fine. He's on his feet. He's able to do well. The physio working a magic on the player. He's going to be all right to continue now. Or easy. There is a certain limp in his walk. Where it looks like a substitution was requested. Well, it is much better. It's all about protecting the players now, allowing their tender bodies to grow, to reach their fullest potential, both tactically, from a skill point, and a physical growth point. Because these players in the future will go on to dominate and don the famous blue jersey for India and make us all proud, aren't they? Stoppage in play being used for the hydration break in the scorching sun. They've got to be strong now. Well, will the coach's words work any wonders for the international school? Again, stepping away from a couple of tackles. This is where the elite game awareness is coming from. The captain's touch. A bit heavy, but he will recover. He's a very smooth operator between the lines, dribbling, getting away from trouble. Midfield has been one area which they have dominated very well, leading to so many goals and chances being created. But on this occasion, it is a turnover in the middle. A decent touch, but a physical battle will only have one winner. Such is Alchemy's dominance, and here is a chance for a fifth. The number 19, proper slide tackle, gets nothing but the ball. A very good challenge, under pressure, inside the penalty box, 4 goals down. But he gets that, nails that to perfection. Another box entry for them. The cross missed by the defender, a chance to put it in. But everyone a start phase there. With no dispossessing the position once more. Here is the number 36. Going for goal from afar. Easy save for the goalkeeper. He's trying to build his confidence up. Errors have been made, but it is all about keeping your head up and stopping the next one, isn't it, for a goalkeeper? Even elite of the elite goalkeepers on the bigger stages commit mistakes. It is nothing wrong for a youngster to do it. It's all about showing character after that. A chance now chipped into the box. Can he find the finish? It must be. Taking too many touches. The goalkeeper with an incredible save. Nikki finally has to do something. It is a huge miss from the international schools, number 17. Well, he was on the turn celebrating, but he failed to finish there. Neil. Well. That should be 4-1. A superb attack. The defense, entire defense caught napping. 1v1 against the goalkeeper. You have to score that. No excuses. Meanwhile, on the other hand, there is a chance. Brilliant footwork from the number 19, but a heavy touch to chop it onto his left. Well, Neil on the other end should have just scored it. Anywhere, just to an inch right or left of the goalkeeper. Would have made it 4-1, but he shot it straight. Not taking anything away from the save. Nicky made himself big. Made sure that he blocked it. Now that's a good dribble going for goal. And he almost finds it. Well, even the centre backs are encouraged to shoot now. Couple of minutes ago, he was down with an injury and is looking comfortable. More comfortable than ever. Again dispossessed in their own half. The international school are only playing themselves into trouble. A chance to shoot. Lacking venom on the ground and an easy save. Well, they must take a moment and figure out that the long balls from the goalkeeper aren't working out. They're losing possession every time with it. Now, this is the trend of the match. The goalkeeper has the ball, pumps it upfield. Alchemy's dominance in the air means they are winning the first and second balls every time. The international school have to come up with a new technique. The coach will be thinking hard to see what he can do now. Well, finally, you could say the game has slowed down, perhaps, or can you not? The defender fouling the winger on that occasion. What a breathless start it was. 4 goals in the opening 12 minutes from Alchemy. They've turned up the heat in already scorching Goa. Relentless attacking, shooting from everywhere, and everyone getting involved wanting goals. It was the number 15, Ansh, who scored first. And then he turned the provider. This is a confident claim from the goalkeeper. A matter of proving his concentration and focus, and he does that exactly. Here is Kaushik. Look at his pace now. Look at his control with the ball. That is brilliant. And he threads the needle for the number 34. Gets away from the heavy touch and he finds the finish. Excellent. And the number 34 has two for him. He loses his shin guard in the process, but he won't mind. That's some extraordinary finishing. The goalkeeper comes out on this occasion, but he gets dinked gleefully. Alchemy are putting the result beyond any sort of doubt. It's game over now. The international school shoulders drop for them, but they cannot give up. They have to go on for 3 minutes in the first half now, and another solid 25 in the second. But this is some ruthless performance from the Alchemy International Football Academy. They're truly head and shoulders above their opposition. Well, you have to appreciate the quality of the finishes today. Every finish has been top notch, right from the anxious opener. Yes, it was a heavy touch, but he didn't wait. He pounced onto it, stabbed it past the goalkeeper, and the second one was a superb near post header. The third goal, perhaps, could have been saved, but it was heading towards the bottom corner either ways. The goalkeeper only put himself in the path. And the fourth goal's left footed volley, my personal favorite of the day. And the fifth goal, the determination the striker showed to get in. There is a sixth on the cards now. Couple of heavy touches, the defender going down, knowing fully well he would concede a penalty if he gets the man. Well, they are all over their opposition now. Look at the numbers in the box. For Alchemy, a heavy cross. It will still be kept in. Delightful interplay, but a player was just lagging behind the defense, leading to an offside offense. Meanwhile, the fifth goal was some technical brilliance from both the assister and the scorer. He just danced his way from his own half into the opposition half before releasing an inch perfect through ball. It was not done. The striker, Kaushik, still had work to do. He had to ride off the challenges. He had to get away from the keeper and then dink it past him. Is it short? The pass is just reaches the target. But playing out from the back has been the biggest curse for the international school Bangalore, and it strikes once more. They're just unable to keep possession in their own half and get it out. Their forwards have seen very little of the ball. And what a half this is for Alchemy. They're still hungry. They want goals. A five-star performance in the first half will certainly clinch the Goa Super Cup, seventh edition of it. Now here is the give and go working. Spread towards the left wing. The touch is a bit heavy. Heading towards the 25-minute mark. Remember, it's only a 25-minute half game. How much will be added to this carnage? Another shot, but this time just wobbling in front of the goalkeeper. He gets this in his grasp. Into the added time at the referee's discretion now. How long will he allow this one-sided carnage to continue? Well, they're certainly waiting for that halftime whistle. The international school Bengaluru are shell-shocked with what has transpired in a final. There have been nerves in their own half from the defenders. Meanwhile, Alchemy are playing like a seasoned veteran team with so many finals under the belt, and they exactly know how to deal with this situation. Strikes the defender, appeals for a handball. The referee waves play on. A chance to break, but the defenders are everywhere. A calm and composed touch, but that will be the halftime. 1 minute was just given by the referee for all the stoppages. What a ruthless display this is from Alchemy. A 5 goal, 5-star performance to put the result beyond doubt.
International Football Academy Bangalore, they're leading by 5 goals
Well, it
to nil.
started one way and ended the same way. They were attacking right from the word go, and the opening 12 minutes paid dividends for that approach.
We have the
They
second
put
game,
four
boys under
past their
16,
opponents.
that is to be played
The
between
heavy touch from Ansh, the goalkeeper
Raj
was
Sports
shell
Academy
shocked,
Bangalore
failed to
versus
react, and Ansh was the quickest.
ARA FC Ahmedabad.
He knew where to place it. Just the bottom corner would do. A couple of corners conceded. The second one was taken advantage this time. The captain Vinod sneaking past his header at the near post. From the free kick, the international school had a chance to test, but the striker went for goal. And on this occasion, couple of tame strikes testing the goalkeeper. But finally, they even had an offside goal disallowed, remember. 34th tame shot, perhaps the goalkeeper should have done better. Squirms right through his arms, and this is the best of the lot. Excellent finish from the number 36. The left footed volley, stuff of dreams. And the biggest miss from Neil for the international school Bengaluru. 1v1 against the goalkeeper Niki. He has to score. And the number 34 adding one more to his name. An excellent first half display, blowing out their opposition and sealing the result with second half left. But hey, we have seen stranger things. Will there be a greater comeback for singular reading? Possession, shots on target, everything in favor of the boys in orange and black. Alchemy International FA 5 and the International School nil in this Bangalore derby of the Goa Super Cup 7 season final. Just wait for a short break and we'll be back. Welcome back to the second half. Action from Goa. The players have switched around. The coach's words are ringing again now. An almighty task for the international school Bengaluru. A mountain to climb that is steeper than Mount Everest. But can the boys try it? Waiting for the referees get go. It looks like the second half will only be a formality. But can they step up? Can they make life harder for their opponents? Or will it be happy coronation? And we are underway for the final 25 minutes of the Goa Super Cup 7th edition final. Attacking from left to right of your screen in all white with a near impossible task are the international school from Bengaluru. And attacking, currently defending from right to left of your screen in orange and black are the champions elect who are just 25 minutes away from getting their hands on the trophy. The Alchemy International Football Academy. Well, if you missed first half, it pretty much started like how the second half started. Complete dominance from Alchemy. The international school had their moments in the opening 2 minutes with some nice touches and combination play, but they failed to make any sort of advantage. And it was only one way traffic from that point. Alchemy scored 4 goals in the opening 12 minutes. The result was way beyond doubt. And even after that, they were hungry, going for the fifth, knocking on the door, finally got their 5-star performance. Well, even just a minute into the second half, they're looking for their sixth already. This will leave some scarring memories in the hearts and minds of the budding youngsters. But they will have to let this go. There will be bigger and better opportunities and wins than this. The international school have to take this as a learning experience and nothing else. But for Alchemy, this is a potential reminder of how good they can be and how each one on this team can go on and become successful in their professional careers. Well, again, falling into the same trap of playing out from the back. The coach, I believe, perhaps would come up with a solution for it. Looking bleak again for the international school. A chance to find the ball into the striker, but he goes for the diagonal switch. It doesn't work. It should be an easy clearance for the Alchemy. The goalkeeper having his fun now. He only had a one save to make in the first half. Albeit it was a huge save. Yes, it was at 4-0, but the quality of the chance, it probably had an expected goal, an XG of 1, because that was it. Striker and a goalkeeper, no one against. And even the angle favoring the striker, he could have just rolled it into the bottom corner, but instead hits the extended arm of the goalkeeper. That was a great save from Nikki. And it's all about giving minutes to the bench for Alchemy. Number 78, Abhinav coming on for the defender, number 25, Southik. He has been a rock at the back, but he had an injury scare in the first half. He played beyond that. It's a chance to go for sixth. Blocked, well blocked by the defender. It will be a corner again. Already making the set pieces count. They had a goal from a corner. Captain Vinod knocked that header in towards the near post from Ansha's delivery. Can they have one more from the set piece? Towards the penalty box. This is a great save from the goalkeeper. That was a deep delivery. He got his head on it. A solid header and a better save as well. Another time. The header this time off target. Nearing the half an hour mark. Well, if not for the keeper's saves, despite a couple of mistakes, score line would have made for a very, very ugly reading for the international school. And once more they go long, only to surrender possession to the opposition tamely. The ball comes back at the speed of the light. A chance for a sixth. Great save once more. And it will be cleared for a corner. Well, you just have to feel now. The players doing the same errors again and again on this occasion. An extended right hand, keeping the ball out. The goalkeeper getting support. Yes, he has been beaten 5 times, but think about the number of times he has stepped up, made some huge saves. Could have been, 8, 9, 10 to the opposition if not for him. He's made very good saves, even just like the one we saw a couple of minutes ago. This is where I'd like to see a change from the international school, and once more, disappointingly, they give the ball away. Perhaps the message from the coach is not clear enough. A chance to make it six. Another last ditch tackle. They're barely hanging on now. Crossed into the middle. Must be an easy clearance that. Couple of headers later. It will be a throw in for the Alchemy. Pinching the shirt. The player not going down despite that. Strike at goal. Just flashes wide. The opening 5 minutes have mirrored exactly how the first half has went. Relentless display from only one side. Well, well, well. Have they evolved? Taking the goal kick shot. Finally. This is something I wanted to see from the get go. Keeping possession. It is sometimes as simple as that. Just hold on to the ball, get a feel of it. A chance for the striker to hold up and bring others into play. Much, much better from the international school. The idea to thread it to the opposite wing. The defender reading it pretty well. Well, it might only be for a short period of time, but it is encouraging. They're getting the right idea now after 30 minutes of being pummeled into their own half. Playing it short, keeping possession, and then passing it around. Despite the tackle, the winger runs onto it. Did it catch the defender? No, says the referee. No, says the linesman as he awards a goal kick. Well, these are the small steps that matter of how you evolve after being hit for five. Just take the goal kick shot. Don't take unnecessary risks in your half. And once more, despite the short goal kick working, they go long this time and play themselves into trouble once more. Is this the sixth one coming? Hits the goalkeeper. Well, pretty much it was the ball striking, ball catching the goalkeeper, than the goalkeeper catching the ball. He barely had time to react to it, but he will grab the rebound himself. Chip towards the wing, and now a chance. There is a man in the middle. Will the cross get in on time? The referee raises the flag for an offside. A rarest of the rarest box entry for the international school, but they couldn't capitalize as the pass was released just a fraction late. The number 70 goalkeeper Nikki for Alchemy. Only one sip to make it in this carnage. He is the only customer who can have an off day. Alchemy could literally play without him and not feel any after effects, such as their dominance on the other side of the pitch. They're rarely getting the ball towards their own half. So why would they even want a goalkeeper? They cannot simply get the ball away from that cauldron, getting stuck in there. The hunt for the sixth goes on for Alchemy. Who will be the one to grab that? Remember, we've had four goal scorers. Are we going to have a fifth unique goal scorer? This time, a mistake. Allowing chance for the number 7. He perhaps needed a decent touch to release the winger. Now, here is the number 39 taking on the fullback. Gets the cross in. Well done by the goalkeeper. Gets a hand to it and then kicks it away. Ferocious strike off the crossbar. Well, the chance is not cleared yet. And finally, they do it now. Well, what a strike that was from outside. And now a chance for the international school. Goalkeeper comes could you believe it? He comes a country mile out, keeps his calm head, and then casually clears it in the opposition half. Excellent goalkeeping from Nicky. The centre backs were beaten fully, and the goalkeeper took it upon himself to save that situation, to save the day, and protect his clean sheet. Wow. Body fades 1, 2, and 3. The defenders simply cannot get near him. Cross kept alive on the right side. Or so we thought. It is in play now. Into the box. Lack of sufficient pressure. There goes the shot. Deflected by the defender and out for a corner. Well, we are nearing the full time whistle. Remember, we are only having halves of 25 minutes. 10 minutes into the half. It has been a positive half for the international school, I suppose, because we are stuck at nil-nil. At this stage in the first half, they already conceded 3 to 4 goals. And now, another great save from the goalkeeper. Had some distance to make. He goes there and gets the catch, completes it. But this time they're holding on. They don't want to concede that. Can they score a goal now and take a mini victory in this second half? The dominance just hasn't gone away from Alchemy. It's a matter of hanging on for the international school. The defense is under the same pressure. The goalkeeper, this time stepping up, refuses to be beaten, saving everything that is thrown at him. They will be very happy with the second half clean sheet, for sure. Just add a goal to it, and it would mean the world to the youngsters. Just a 10-minute bad spell cannot dictate the way they have gone in the tournament. The things they did to get to the final. It's all about that. You take this positivity into the next phases of your career. The left-footed shot hits the side netting. Perhaps the goalkeeper had it covered. The number 39, Mehul, on the left wing has been electric, teasing the fullback inside and outside with body feints. And here is a chance for another youngster to impress, a substitution. The number 7, Varun, coming on for number 19, Kabir. Another short goal kick opted. But they just cannot keep possession. Alchemy trying to get onto it in a flash. Mistake by the defender. The number 7 who just stepped onto the field. Well, he was waiting for his own fairy tale. A goal with his first touch. Warren certainly went for glory, saw it and took it. But it was just marginally wide. Decent touch from the 24. He can get away from pressure. It's about finding the right pass now, which they cannot do it. Just the teammate backing is in there. The last line of defense for the international school stands up strong. And now here is a chance. The number 27. What a tackle. Wow. That's a superb lunge. From behind, the striker was getting away, but he timed it so well. And the defender shows who's in charge there as he intercepts the throw in and wins possession back for his side. Still bodies pouring forward. No question of an offside. The defensive line staying deep in their own half for the international school. The coach just instructed maybe stay back in numbers. There goes the cross. The goalkeeper spills it. But luckily, nobody in an orange shirt could get there. It's not away yet. Shot from the 36 just goes above the crossbar. Heading into the final 10 minutes of the game. Everybody wants a piece of the cake now. Who will have it? Who will have the cherry on top? The icing on the cake. The much awaited sixth goal. Alchemy, in a way, are growing restless, aren't they? They haven't scored for a good 25 minutes. And they want to shoot from everywhere. Now, this is better from the international school. Again, the referee sees something we have failed to see. It is an offside in the build-up. Wow. The audacity and the courage to do that. The goalkeeper taking a free kick from there because the others could go forward and attack. I would like to remind you, they're not trailing a game by a goal or two with 2 minutes to go. They are leading a game final and they want their goalkeeper to take high free kicks because they could score and attack. Here is Mehul now. Decent cross, but the defense is there. Vedant. It's a matter of keeping possession. They're failing time and time again. Now here is the number 2. Gets away from the sliding tackle. Enters the box with authority. Fails to find the cutback. He was disappointed as soon as he played that pass. He knew it was going nowhere. Now, superb skill from the 38. And a curler just bending itself towards the goalkeeper. Well done. Good effort from Rahul. He was on his left, shifted it in a flash to his right, and unleashed that curler. Now, this sort of awareness is very, very exciting to see from the youngsters. He used his body to turn past the defender. Certainly, sky's the limit for these boys to grow into the future. Another messy run, escaping the defenders. But the final ball, missing quality for Alchemy. The goalkeeper spills it. Well, when you just think you have seen it all, here comes the wonder strike from 35 yards out. Well, I'm certain he didn't even mean it, but he went for it. And the number 15, Ansh. Well. It's gotta be a hiding now for Aryan. We're just speaking how well he did in the second half. That was a gift. That was a gift. In his arms, he flapped at it, and the ball squirms past him. But the audacity of the defender to shoot from there, from a good 40 yards out on his left foot, to just keep it on target from that range is something special. He does it with aplomb, and he gets aided in his quest by the goalkeeper. 6-0. And finally, Alchemy have their goal in the second half. They have been knocking on the door since minute 1, and they get their reward in the minute 20. A short cooling break, says the referee. Well, this is one of the most dominant performances ever you could see. Nibash will enter the field. Nibash and Vinod have been the workhorses in the middle of the park for Alchemy, winning so many tackles and progressing the ball forward every time. They're just 5 minutes away now from the title. They put up a better showing in the second half, spirited than the first one, but the international school Bengaluru have conceded despite their best efforts not to. They can't wait for the final whistle to come their way. It's just been relentless. Finally, a turnover in the middle. All they have to do is find the right pass, and they cannot do it once more. Hitting the ball into the striker. And now, this intelligence from Alchemy is something we're very impressed with. Every player knowing their roles. Played out wide, but here is a chance for the international school. The number 7, Neil, has options in the box, goes for the cross. The defender had to react, and he does it well. Great sliding tackle. Flick towards the box. The centre back heads it away. Have they overcommitted forward? They are open there on the up for the counter. Alchemy slowing it down. Looks like the youngsters are running out of steam as we approach the full-time whistle. Remember, we're having a games of 50 minutes, which means halves of 25 minutes each. Will they be in hunt of the seventh heaven? Slips over the ball. A superb ball, breaking the defensive line. There goes the shot on the left. Goalkeeper goes down early and make sure he doesn't spill it. You have to feel for him. He has saved them so many times, but despite his best efforts, has gifted a couple of goals, you might say as well. But the youngster has to recover from this. He will make his way to so many finals in his youthful young career. And he will be the hero so many times. He just has to get his chin up. And now one more chance. Cannot get past the defender. You shall not pass, says the fullback. No way around for the forwards of the international school. And now another box entry. Only one in the box. Can they be the right cut back? Going for goal. Of the defender, and the goalkeeper will claim it. Should have probably found someone in the middle. He had options, but he tried to curl it on his left foot towards that top corner. Another through ball, but the goalkeeper was sure that it was heavy and it would make its way to him comfortably. Just a minute and a half away from a clean sheet. He was only tested once, but he reacted that one time in an extraordinary fashion and swept up one more chance. Nicky will certainly have the claim for the goalkeeper of the tournament award. A chance for a 7th goes begging. Neat intervention there from the goalkeeper and the centre back. Trying to go around the defender. A heavy touch will be a goal kick. Heading towards the final minute of normal time. Can they grab a consolation at least? Full credit to Alchemy. They've started the game with fire, similar to the orange flame in their jerseys, and have gone about it. That opening 10 to 12 minute spell where they have scored four is a stuff of dreams for any side. These boys have stepped up to the occasion. No pressure of a final, they just treated it just like any other game and have showed their class and composure. Each player doing their part well in the goals. And even after that, they have been relentless. The defenders clearing everything that has come towards them. A chance now. Can they play them through? Heading towards the added time. It won't be much, but looks like the goalkeeper wanted some fun. Will even dribble out of his area. Plays the short pass to the centre back. Hitting the 50-minute mark. How much time will the referee add? Passing it around in their own half. The champions. They're just moments away from being called that. A heavy ball cannot be kept in on time. One final goal kick, perhaps. It will go short. A mistouch from the defender, going for goal from far. Happy to see it sail past the crossbar. They already had an ambitious effort head in, so why not, says the midfielder this time. The Alchemists have truly brewed something special here. And can they keep it going? How many of these players do you fancy seeing in the senior setup and getting into the national team on different age categories? Well, I believe these are the kind of risks you must avoid in your own half. The coach will certainly be drilling it into his players later on. The referee getting ready to blow the full time whistle. The goalkeeper, Nicky, gives a gift. Can they get the consolation at least now? Well, they have given up, and the referee ends their plight and crowns Alchemy International Football Academy as the champions of the 7th edition of the Goa Super Cup. An excellent showing this. Nibas started the carnage, and it was a quick fire spell with a header from the captain, Vinod, and Kaushik got one in the 11th
The
minute that
finish of this
squirmed through the
game,
goalkeeper.
boys under
Umar then,
14,
with a best
International
finish of the
School
day,
Bangalore
a
versus
left-footed volley past
Alchemy
the goalie,
International Football
and
Academy
Kaushik
Bangalore.
being the
They
only man
defeated
to have a
International
second to
School
his name
Bangalore
in the
by
6 goal
6
rout.
goals.
Grabbed one more late in the first half. And then it was a much improved defensive showing from the international school Bengaluru, but it wasn't enough as unshot one hopefully from 35 yards out and the goalkeeper swarmed it into his own net. A dominant showing from Alchemy in the final will see them crowned as the champions of the Goa Super Cup, the 7th edition in the under 14 boys category. Deserved winners, you have to say. Well, perhaps toss was the only thing that went in the way of the international school Bengaluru. That was Nibhas making use of the heavy touch from him and the goalkeeper's lack of motion to bury it into the bottom corner. And then a couple of corners later, the captain Vinod getting his header in, sneaking it past the goalkeeper. Yes, he had a nightmare, but he had a couple of so many decent saves too. That was Kaushik's shot squirming through the goalkeeper, and the best finish of the day from Umar. Sweetest of the sweetest volleys, and that goal celebration. Kaushik sealing his brace and pretty much sealing the result in the first half. That was 5-0. An anxious, hopeful shot. Perhaps should have done better. Squirms through the goalkeeper. And in the final minutes, they were still going for the seventh goal, getting cleared on the line. The referee's full time whistle, drawing celebrations from the Alchemy. Special performance from the youngsters. Well, to make the matters worse, the international school Bengaluru haven't added a single shot in the second period. Only couple of shots in the first half, only one of them being on target. 28% possession hasn't changed either. It has a complete 100% dominant show from Alchemy. 27 shots and a good two-thirds of them being on target. 18. And almost everyone in four shots finding the back of the net with excellent 72% possession. The goalkeeper save speaks volumes. 12 to 1 from the international school Bengaluru. Despite all that, it finishes 6-0 to Alchemy as they are crowned the champions of the 7th edition of the Goa Super Cup for the under 14 boys in this all Bangalore derby at Goa. It has been a pleasure bringing the live action from the up and coming young guns to you. We will be back again with much more live action. This is your host signing off.